get that from?
What's that?
That bobber.
You handed it to me.
I did?
Yeah. Keep on going to sleep on me.
Didn't even know I handed you anything. I had to save that bobber in my hand for the past 5 minutes.
Hey, trip bobbers. Drifting out the back of the boat. This is the bait we're using today, gizzard shad. We're on Lake Monticello. Yeah, they pumping water into the lake now. They moving a little water. We'll see if we can't put a little something in the boat.
I see what you're doing. Trying to trick me. Putting the wrong side out first. We're going to be end up fishing in 50 and 60 feet of water. So make sure you got plenty of line out when you're doing boards and let it sink down. You're on time today. You act like you know what you're doing today.
Because I do know what I'm doing.
Let's put some out on this.
What? How you getting everything tangled up already? Huh? We just got out here. So we just got out here and you already getting things tangled up. You see, I'm the one that gets things tangled up. So do you see, I'm the one that gets things tangled up. You got that one tangled up too? You got that one tangled up too? You are? Think it's because they're pulling in water?
Let that one go out too far.
How much do you want to bet it there's some mutated fish in this lake?
Hmm.
You can bet there's some mutated fish in this lake with that bit, with there being the nuclear plant over there. Huh? I never know. Well, that's too rough. I'm closed out. Not much anything going on. Not much of anything going on. There ain't anybody even in. Forgetting things. You're starting to forget things. I'm looking at it. No. Huh? Two people. That's not as good as me.
stretching these things out now. Stretch them out.
Got a bunch of extra bait. Something up there. Put those two out? Or those two in case you need them?
Take them weights off and put lead weights on. We're going to speed it down.
Okay. You need to do a soccer now.
Big old spread going on. Change them weights.
Let me change them. You want to change them to what? Huh?
Lead weights.
No, let's cut this thing off. Where are they at? In there? I wonder. Oh wait, never mind. I said, I wonder who made this one. Wasn't me. It's missing the bottom. You see this?
Now let's see where we at.
Why you let me make it? Where the clip is at?
Cleveland, how's it going, buddy? Michael, we're doing pretty good. We was gonna go to Murray, and the water was down quite a bit. And on the ramps that I usually put in at, and I wasn't going to chance it, so we come to Monticello this morning.
8 ounce, 6 ounce. What do you want?
6 ounce. What'd you do?
Took the weight off.
That ain't what we do. Hang that rig up here.
Okay, then what do you do?
He is already messing up this morning. What about that?
What about that? I got lucky.
No, you ain't got luck.
No.
You weren't supposed to cut nothing. Just unsnap the weight and snap the other one on.
Oh.
Hand me that other one up there. You're gonna redo all that. We're fishing in about 50 feet of water right now. This young man,
I mean, you did ask
many
me.
times as he's been fishing with me.
I mean, you did ask me to do
Let me have
something.
them rod up there.
I mean, you did ask me to do something that I didn't know how to do. Can you let some out?
You're good. I just need you to watch him. Watch your rod while I do this.
Go ahead. There. Right side of the boat.
They moving a little bit of water. They pumping water in. We're going to see if what kind of bite's what's going to happen. Where's that leader you had? Yeah, I didn't need you to cut off.
Shit took me out. I mean, you're looking at it. Who did these? Who did
That's the same one.
Okay. I did this one. I can tell I did this one. Yeah, I did this one.
I think you done that one too.
And it would have got rusted that fast, I doubt it. Only way I know I didn't do this one is because none of mine have that big old flat part in it.
All right, hand me a weight. 6 ounce will be fine.
Where'd everybody go? There was a bunch of people in there and then they all left. Noodle nose? One sec. Where are they at? Are they still up here? I don't know. Many times you went fishing, you have to use one of those that snaps it. Tie that. Do this one, or you already retied. You already retied.
Hold up there.
Ow. On.
Hey, you can do that in a second. Put that in the locker.
It's done. Huh. Okay. Don't know how I'm gonna do this. That's done.
This one right here,
Yeah.
hold it out over the side of the boat like that, push the button, hold it with your finger, and I want 15 pulls from here to here. Okay?
Oh, there's two of them.
All right. That'll put you around 30 to 32 foot deep. Yeah, it's a little windy, but it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. Beats better than sitting at the house.
There you go.
Getting it detailed? Detailer, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, river winds. River winds you can put in there, and it's pretty good. But usually there's not a whole lot of parking at river winds. And so I decided to come on up here. When the water's this low, big man gets a little rough putting in and out over there. So there's probably a couple other ramps that's pretty good. If I ain't mistaken, I think boat ramp 3, I don't know the actual name of it, I just know the number of it. Boat ramp 3, I think you can do pretty good. If you'll lay them rods over to,
That way?
yeah, lay them to where they're flat in that other position. Oh. Let me put the live scope out. I didn't even put it out this morning. Yeah, I think you're right on that. I think you're right on that. Well, the water's quite a bit lower than it was last week. That's why I was kind of hesitating about putting in at Big Man's when I got there this morning. That's why we're running late. We decided to come over here because we ain't fished here in a long time. We're running a pretty good spread this morning. We're running probably it's probably every bit of 120 feet widespread this morning. No, we usually grab something before we get there. No, but their breakfast sandwiches jam up, I can tell you that. I have to get this boy something to eat before we even get there. He thinks he's going to starve to death.
Oh man. Yeah, see the amount of snacks that I had in the boat the other day?
Yep, we're pulling 6 boards and 2 Patriot bobbers today. We up here on Monticello. The wind's up a little bit, but it ain't too bad. I ain't got a drift sock out yet. It's happened to be blowing into kind of me facing it in the direction that I'm wanting to go. So that's working out pretty good so far. Here in a little while, we might do some suspend drifting with the boards across top of these trees out here in 120, 28 feet of water across top of them tree tops. We might do some of that here in a little bit. We'll be suspending down around 40 to 50 foot. But we're going to see if there's any fish out there above them tree tops before we do that. Let me go ahead and put this rag on here because I think last time it interfered with the volume. Well, they could hear it. Maybe it'll be a little better. You ain't even watching the boards, or get off video game. What are you out here fishing? You're on video game. What the world? Huh?
Waiting on a fish to bite.
How you gonna know if they bite if you're watching that?
I can hear it.
Oh.
Like I do every day. just mentioned food at Big Man's and now I'm getting hungry again.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on Monticello. They got some nice blues in here.
You ever caught a flathead in here before?
Yeah.
I did one of them.
I don't know, 38 pounds is the biggest. No, 37 probably was the biggest one I caught in here, and I think 39 on Murray on the flatheads.
So why don't the flatheads bite
I
us?
think the biggest blue that I've caught in on Monticello is probably, I don't know, in the 50s or 60s.
That's the biggest one. I caught one me and you one here.
Nah, now right over yonder where the hump that I like suspending on, I hooked up with one that took me in the timber that I couldn't get off. It burnt my finger pulling drag.
And how big it was.
It was bigger than that. You don't know till you get them in the boat and weigh them. Don't like guessing at them.
Wasn't even a fish as that close.
Hmm.
Wasn't even a fish that close.
Oh yeah, my boat sitting still and it steadily pulling line out. It was anchor locked.
When was this?
I don't know. 4 years ago.
Was I with you? About that for a haircut.
Oh yeah, Monticello. It's pretty good. It's pretty good lake to fish, but it's a hit and miss every time you come up here. As far as for bigger fish. Well, some days you can come up here and not even get a bite, and the day before you come up here and loaded the boat cooler full.
Chick chat.
But they need to be moving water. They need to be moving. Monticello ain't the fisheries it used to be. It was always a heartbreaker. I mean, there's still plenty of fish in here, but I can tell it ain't like it was, 5, 6, 7 years ago. Lyle, how you doing, brother? Finally getting out and trying to do a little bit of fishing. We didn't start today till what, 11:30? We didn't get on the water till 11:30. Went to one lake, then come to another. Water was slow on Murray. Just seeing what we can make happen. We're not 60 feet off the bank over here, and we're in 55 feet of water. Almost 60 feet of water. We ain't 60 feet off the bank. Oh yeah, I used to fish Greenwood quite a bit.
You only took me once.
Boy, I'm telling you something, Lyle. Work has got me shut down on that. They got me working all over the state, Bo. They interfering with my fishing time. And my watching Catfish Weekly on Monday nights. By the time I get in the house, by the time I get home and everything at 7 o'clock and all that, by the time I eat supper, I'm whipped. One thing about Monticello, though, there is no boat traffic. We should have brought some bait rods and fish for some perch while we was at it.
Shut up.
Those probably ain't no good.
Hello.
It looks awful dry.
Oh no. They're alive.
Are they?
Yeah, I touched one and it took off. It's the bottom.
There probably ain't many in there left. They probably eat each other.
Probably.
He found us just a pack of worms that's been in here probably a month.
They're freaking alive.
And they still good, he said. So he's supposed to be getting that stuff out and putting it in the refrigerator that I got in the garage down there, but
Yeah.
somehow he forgets all that stuff. You know how children are.
Well, of all
You know how kindergartners are.
kindergartner.
Oh, you ain't in kindergarten no more?
No.
Boy, you're right. You're right. It's better to be busy. Everybody's got to eat, so we got to eat. So I got to keep right on working. Fishing comes second.
Well, it depends. If you ain't got nothing to do.
But I do get some time off here for Thanksgiving and Christmas, get a little time off. So I'll be trying to go live and do videos at the same time. We'll see how that goes. See if I can crank a few out. They probably won't. Well, they might be. Hopefully they'll be pretty good quality. Yeah, y'all need to check Catfish Weekly out on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's a jam-up show. A lot of good information on there. A lot of good people that watches that show too. You keep an eye out, Boy Wonder.
Hey, one of them's got a bite.
Hmm?
Hey, one of them just got a bite.
What?
That one up there.
You ain't got a bite if it ain't folded over and peel and drag.
Then they got a nibble.
There ain't that many channel cats in this lake. It's a lot of blues.
Why don't the flatheads bite as often as the channel cats and the blues do?
Huh?
Why don't the flatheads bite as often as the channels and the blues do?
Them channel cats peck at it. Well, most of the time the bait that we're fishing with is a little bigger, so they just sit there and peck at it. Them blues, when they want to eat, they take it and they go.
What about flathead?
They'll kind of hold it there. They just kind of mouth it just a little bit, and they just kind of hold it there. Then they'll suck it in, and they'll just sit there. That's why a lot of times you get a bite, especially when you're dragging, the rod tip just kind of goes over slow, like you're hung up. Then when it starts putting pressure on the fish, then they'll start moving. You caught some big flatheads up there on Murray, 3 of them right up there from the video, remember the video? Up there on the Saluda River, from 30 in the 30s to, I think most of them is in the high 20s to upper 30s.
We got 3 of them?
Yeah, I think so.
I only remember 2. You might have caught 3.
No, I think the third one might have been a blue. No, I thought it was 3 flatheads though. We'll have to go back and look at that video.
We caught 2 flatheads in one channel. And then we did catch 3. I've only caught 3 flatheads 1 year. We were.
That was all in one trip. Look down through there and look at your videos. It might have been. Look at your live videos. It might have been on live video. You couldn't hardly pick the thing up. Yeah, that's a good man right there, old Lyle Stokes, Catfish Weekly. I want to go up to his way and fish up that way. Maybe in the springtime. Maybe not this year, but next year. Try to get with Lyle. See if we can go do some fishing. Yeah, Black Horse rods. You need to check Lyle out. He builds them Black Horse rods too. Top notch rod on the market. So y'all need to check that out. Uh-oh, Ethan. You better watch that. No, you just keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna catch a fish today.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you just don't worry about that, watching them rods. I'll take care of it.
I'll find that video from like a million years ago.
That was last year. But wasn't it? I mean, it might have been on a live video. I can't remember.
I remember catching one last year. Oh, that wasn't me.
Yes, it was.
Let me see the heck I had last year.
Let me see your phone. You got me. I've taught this boy some bad habits, Lyle.
I thought about doing it last weekend. I decided not to.
Lyle, we're running 10 rods today. 6 boards, 2 barbers, and 2 suspended off the sides on the thing. I gotta get me some more rod holders so I can put some more out. But I want to get to where I can run about 8 or 10 boards. Run about 4 off the sides and 2 suspended in the front. Then 6 off the back. And probably the ones off the sides will be suspended. What I'm doing is following the contour lines on the ledges. These is real steep ledges that I'm pulling on. So I've got rods from 65 feet deep to probably 40 feet. More fish with gizzard shad today. More fish with the dollar size shad today. Hey, am I gonna have to catch a fish for you?
It's not even getting a bite.
See that it's hung up.
Still hasn't come undone yet?
All right, guys, if you take and twist your line on your planer boards, when you break off, most of the time, if it breaks off back toward the back, you can get your board back. If you just twist it in your finger right there a time or two, then put it in behind that lip, every time you break off, 90% of the time you get your board without having to chase it down.
Would you break the line or something? Once you roll it up and not
something
broken.
on here though.
Probably a
Log.
log.
I still got something.
Probably a log. You ain't got nothing on there.
I got my weight.
Your weight.
Now what you want to do is when I break which one it is, if it's the outside board, I just move these rods over and extend them out. Then the one that I broke off will be the closest one to the post. That way you ain't got to try to work your board back out there where it was at to begin with.
How dirty do you think this water is?
This is clean water.
Well, I can't see it at the bottom.
Because we're 60 feet deep.
Still see the bottom.
Huh?
You still be able to see the bottom.
No, you can't.
Certain parts of the oceans below 60 feet, and you can still see the bottom if you're sitting on top.
Now,
Ocean's got more in it.
we're going to retire all of that.
With what line? With what line?
We've got everything out we need,
We do?
except for a rattle. Get me a rattle out.
I knew we were missing something.
Huh?
I knew we were missing something.
We could use a peg float, but I think we want to use a rattle.
What color?
I don't know, you surprised me.
Surprise you? Okay. Big one fell out.
It's going to be a big one. I don't want no small rattle.
There's something we haven't used before.
I'll use black ones.
I haven't handed you any before.
Let me have the main line, the leader line.
Get that out.
No, it's in here. It's floating around out here somewhere.
There it is. I'm gonna get that. Stop getting in the way. This thing's making it hot.
Hmm?
The jacket's making it hot.
Take it off. Alright guys, what I use is the Santee style rig. tied just like this. This is my main line and the leader line. And you can see how I do that. And I use these big snap swivels right there so I can just change the weight from anchor to dragging. And when I used demon dragon style rattles, when I fish these through here, this second to last eye right here, I run it through twice. I don't tie a knot on none of that. That way I can adjust it up and down. There's no knot tied in this thing. I'm a stickler about having knots tied. That's just something else to feel.
Well, it just depends on who's tying them.
A knot on a fishing line is your weakest link.
Huh?
A knot on your fishing line is your weakest link. Now, these are just 12-aught octopus circle hooks. And I tie these on just with a reverse snell knot. I tie my leaders and everything on, then tie these right here on. I think Dieter and Steve Douglas both has got videos on these reverse snell knots. They're pretty common. A lot of people use them.
That's the knot you taught me.
Mm-hmm.
I said, what's the name of
Hey,
it?
you see that like that? See, I can just adjust that thing wherever that I want it. And there's no, it won't slide up and down. And there's not another knot tied in it. There are two knots. Throw them out, let it sink to the bottom.
Let me guess. You backlasted. Yep.
I'm not pulling line out. Let it sink to the bottom.
I saw some line sticking up in there. So I thought.
Look in there. You see lines sticking up in that reel?
Yeah. Right there.
Oh.
And he pulled it up.
You're just trying to find mistakes that I do, ain't you?
Yep. When was the last time I backlasted a rod?
I remember quite well.
When was it?
My bait reel that I had to cut all the line off of.
That wasn't me. That was the boy that I gave it to. Because he didn't know how to use it. After he'd already got my rat nest and my actual rod. He snatched that rod out of my hand, threw that one, got that one messed up. That's why I'm picky about people touching my stuff. They always find a way to mess it up.
All right, go ahead and lock that one down now. Yeah, we got a late start this morning. I'm about to get hot. About to come out of this hoodie.
Oh my God.
It was in the 30s this morning. Now that put that weight in there. Water's calming down now. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. I like it a little more rougher. Let's slow it down a little bit and see what happens. We're running about 0.6, so we're going to slow it down just a little bit. can leave that on.
I'm gonna try to call my mama and let me not worry. This is fun. All this boat are pretty slim. Unless you're like 10 foot tall and manage to stumble over the side.
When you're putting your planter boards on, hand me another planter board. Give me this rod. Give me reel one of these upper rods up here. Let me give them a demonstration here.
Not used to having that heavy of a weight on it.
What I was talking about a while ago about going from a suspended type or anchor type weight. See how these right here has got the big weight on there, but that is the same deal as far as the dragging weight. But give me a board. Let me show them.
Yeah. You might have one somewhere.
They better be a whole bunch of boards in here.
2. That's what we got.
We need to load it up some more. Now, what I do, you clip your back clip first, but your other clip goes towards your rod. Your red, this clip right here goes towards your rod tip. But what I do is take your fingers and twist up towards your rod, get your little loop in it. Get your loop in it like that and put it in behind the nipple. And also it saves on your rubber on your planer boards, keep them from wearing out, from sliding up and down the line, and keeps your planer boards from sliding. Then when you get hung up, your weight gets hung up or something, and you break off. If it breaks off from your leader line down, you will retrieve your board back without having to chase your board down. And your board stay. But if it breaks above your board, then of course you got to chase your board then. But most time, like up here on Monticello, I won't chase my board. I'll just leave it, and I'll come back and get it later. Because most of the time, it's hung up. If it breaks above the board, it'll still be stuck on the string, and it'll be there when you get back. And that way, and a lot of times I get my rigs back. Here you go. I'll get my rigs back. Because I pulled in my bad line that broke off. I'll pull it in, and a lot of times I can get, about all the time I can get my whole rig back, as far as the weights and hooks and all that. You can put this back out there now, son. Do 15 pulls. And what I'm doing, he's doing 15 pulls on these rods on suspending. And that put us around 32 feet, 33 feet with the leader line and all that down. Because right now, I've marked a few stuff around the 30 to 40 foot range, and I've marked stuff on the bottom. So we kind of suspending over top of them and dragging the bottom. No, go in behind the nipple. In behind the nipple. When you do your loop, go in behind the nipple. I don't want my board to pull loose. If you go in front of you want to go in behind the nipple. If you go in front of the nipple, your board will just pull off. A lot of striper fishermen and stuff goes in front of the nipple because they got smaller boards also. So that there's a hold, and they're using real light stuff, if any weight at all, a lot of times. So they can go in front, and when they get a hit on a fish, it knocks the board loose, so they can reel in the fish, and the board slides down the line. But what we do, because most of them use 12-pound test line and stuff, fishing from stripers, and but when you're using heavy stuff like we are and dragging bottoms and stuff, you need everything to stay intact. because I don't mind reeling the board up and taking it loose to reel in a fish. If he gets off, he gets off. But most 99% of the time, he ain't getting off. Hooks has come, technology on hooks has come so far with these octopus circle hooks, all these circle hooks and stuff like that. You've got time to do that. Now, a lot of times they can get twisted and tangled up in other lines and stuff like that. And it'll cause them to pop a hook, but for the most part, they usually stay hooked. Is there any cold water up there, son?
No.
Please. I don't know if it can. I guess they can see all them rods. Usually when we get up here about another couple 100 yards, usually where we pick up a couple of fish. There's a, I don't know what it is about that spot. I ain't figured it out. It's kind of like a flat going through there. But for some reason, they like that. It's kind of deep on both sides. It's almost like a point and a big flat coming across to there. But usually when we cross this one little place right here and get up there, we usually pick up a fish or two. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see what happens. That water's steadily coming up.
Even without a jacket, it's hot. You need a heater today.
No, you don't need the heater today.
I need a haircut though. Maybe whenever Nene feels better, she can give me one.
You may have to keep an eye out on the rods, because that Garmin says there's quite a few fish right over there. And I know what this lake don't have no stripers in it, so I know it ain't stripers.
Out of all the lakes,
And they're too small to be, too big on the Garmin to be bass.
why doesn't this lake have stripers? I forgot they had to travel up the rivers and all that stuff.
Yeah, this is not river fed. This is pumped in out of Broad River. So this water's pumped in. There might be a spring or two that comes in here and feeds it.
Fishing and stuff.
Creek or something, but not nothing. I don't even know if a creek comes in here and feeds it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, see one.
I don't see nothing on my maps on it.
Yeah, I don't Google Maps.
But my maps are outdated.
How outdated are they?
Well, considering my map card, I ain't revised it in 3 or 4 years.
I'd say a year or so. I doubt a creek would have formed than that, but 3 or 4 years, you never know. How many years did it take for that big old pond of a mud puddle to start?
Hmm.
Oh, that big old mud puddle that's in the driveway that practically turned into a pond. You know, I found a snapper turtle in there. A snapper turtle. Out of all the things. Didn't make it though.
You'll keep seeing the boat move like this. I'm turning the boat following these ledges up down through here. So you'll see planer boards go from side to side. Hey.
Sure it's not just turning.
Could have been hung up. Yeah, parking lot was full with boats. I ain't seen one run up and down the water yet.
think it's about time for a haircut? See how far down?
Yeah, I'm gonna start putting a skirt on you.
Come on. You see how far down it goes? Yeah, you feel better this evening though.
Yeah. She ain't gonna cut your hair today. She'll probably cut it tomorrow. She's gonna cut it like mine. Cause she's gonna cut mine all the way off.
All the way.
Yeah.
That means I know what to get you for Christmas then. You're going full ball to get you one of those
I ain't
shavers.
going full bald, but might as well be with all this gray hair.
It's already 1 o'clock. We just got out of here.
Man, we've been here on hand. Yeah.
It's like you guys been here that long.
Yep. One board won't pull out like this. Dragging something.
We'll be dragging a log.
A lot of times these fish over here on Monticello, you just have a board that'll just be acting funny, not moving or nothing like that, won't pull up or anything like that. And you'll be dragging around a 3-pound blue half the day before you realize that there's a fish. There's been many times I've reeled in rods, changed locations, there'd be a fish on it while I just dragged it around for hours.
I remember half of them.
Uh-huh.
I remember half of them. Yeah, that happened on us about 2 or 3 weeks ago on Murray. We were fishing and then we were reeling up and there was a tiny little catfish stuck inside the actual hook. I forgot how in the world it didn't get out.
Okay, let's bump a little shallower. See if these fish want to be a little shallow. We'll get into 40 feet of water, see what happens. Yeah, well, Doug couldn't make it with us today.
What was he doing?
He had his grandkids last weekend, and he had some stuff he had to do today. We started just to fish tomorrow, but they said it's 90% chance of rain. I decided that we'd just go ahead and keep the late start today and just fish today.
We're gonna watch some guy like this.
Pro Navionics. I've got the Navionics Plus. I don't know about the Pro. I haven't researched much on that, Michael. Because I know what happens right here. We get in a bunch of timber right here, so we gotta kind of bypass some of that. Bypass some of them treetops right there.
Can't tell if that's blue or green. I look blue or look green to you?
Green.
What is pure?
Both of them are green, just two different colors of green.
What in the world?
There's a blue one.
That's not even a color.
Teal.
There's only 3 colors: red, blue, and green. Apparently, there's red, blue, green, and teal. Oh, that kind
On this lake, I'd much rather anchor lock, but I've got to get me a trolling motor that does that. On these deep pumps out here, suspend
I found one for you.
overfish.
Found one for you.
Mm-hmm.
The other day when we needed, we were at Walmart. They had one.
It'll be another motor guide instead of that and right yonder.
Trying to figure out what it was. I think it was mud. I don't know. I have to look.
Yeah, I've looked into something on this trolling motor here, putting iPilot on it where you can, but they discontinued this right here is an older model trolling motor, and there ain't nothing out there, not unless you just happen to find somebody that's got the upgrade for this one. Because I did look into that just to do this one, but this one was if it was a year newer, I could have done that.
Found one.
Upgraded this one with the iPilot, changed the board and stuff in it. Where it have iPilot and anchor lock and all that. And GPS and all that.
Yeah. Oh, tiny little Lawrence on the front of my boat. Does it work?
I think so.
How come we never used it?
I think it took. I think it hooked up to the trolling motor. The screen's hard to see in sunlight because it's so small.
Thinking maybe I can move it to the front of the boat.
It is in the front of the boat.
Front. Do it up there at the
Yeah,
console.
you have to get another transducer and put it on the back. Probably put another one on it. I think it's about time for Papa to come out of this jersey. Oh!
Here's another one. Another one. And another.
better. Pro nav. I'll look into that. I will look into it. Pro nav. Remember Pro nav. We'll look it up when we get to the house, son. Yeah, I think this trolling motor is 2007, but as old as it is, what's this?
Where did you get your Garmin from? Forgot.
Yeah, we'll look at it when we get to the house. Yes, and other than wiring, it was plug and play. Mike Chavez, how you doing, brother? It's been a long time since I've heard from you. Yeah, that's what this is a Minn Kota. Mike, and the upgrade, Michael, that's the upgrade that I was talking about. This one was just a year old that they quit making them for this one. They might have to be somebody out there got one up on the shelf, but as old as this thing is, I mean, it's 2007 model. As old as it is, it's probably, I'm not going to waste the money to do anything on it and just probably get a new one. And if it wasn't so old, I'd probably try to figure out something. But as old as it is, I'm just going to wait. And plus, it seemed like my motor guide was a whole lot quieter than what this Minn Kota is. I thought about taking my motor guide off the other boat and putting on this one, but it's a 12 volt, and I've got 24 on this one, and I want to keep 24 on this one because it's a bigger boat and it does what I need it to do. Oh, I'm telling you, I've been having to work and everything too, Mike, and it just ain't been able to fish or do or what like I wanted. They got me working all over the state.
Should have brought that flannel.
Mm.
Should have brought that flannel. It's not hot. It's warm, but it's not warm cold. Short sea trip quite yet. They put that cold, but it's
We're getting up here to where we like it, son. .3, .4 all day long.
There is the world's tiniest yellow jacket. Keeps flying around me. Don't know what it wants. There was one earlier. There's a smaller one.
Okay. Now let them get pulled back out where they need to be. Well, let's see what happens up through here. Yeah, I gotta find me a seat for this thing too. My old big butt, this thing just about ain't big enough.
Oh, we have a horn to our couch right here. We got one up there.
Yeah, but I need to sit on something with some armrests laid back, some prop my feet up.
You want a recliner, don't you?
A swivel recliner. That sounds like me, don't it?
How are we gonna get it put in the boat though?
That'll be your problem.
My problem. Your chair.
Yep. I hope everything's going good for you, Mike. Finally starting to mark some pretty good sized fish right here. Keep eye on that side over there. Let's see if we got something to go down here. See a boat way out yonder.
Someone's somewhere. I don't know where it went. Oh, that's burning over there. Okay, that was weird. Did you see that? One rod bounced, then the other one next to it did, and then the one next to that one, and the one next to that one, just went all the way to the end. Just did it again.
Where?
That one.
Oh,
next,
that's one that was food.
another one next to when you were up before you got up. It bounced, and the white one bounced, and then the one white one next to that one bounced, and then went all the way to the end.
I think you're seeing things.
Probably am.
That's good. That's good, buddy.
How many people's even in? I bet you there's a tunnel that they travel through underneath that. Road. What do you think?
Do what?
I bet you there's a tunnel that they travel through underneath that road.
No, there ain't nothing goes under that. Who?
The government.
Oh, over at the liquor plant?
Yeah.
You watch too much TV, boy.
I mean, what is that? Looks like an air vent in the main. There's another one down there, another one down there, and there's one up there.
Probably cameras. They got cameras all over that place. We should have been here this morning while they're pulling the water hard. Early this morning. We didn't bring no anchor, did we?
You know where we need to go fishing? That lake right there.
I can't see it.
That big old white spot of the lake. We need to go fish in there. You know where that's at? That's Area 51.
Area 51. You got aliens on the mind.
Never mind. Is that a lake?
Probably the runway.
Probably. No, because that's the runway right there. Never mind, it's a big old desert. No, it's called Area 51, but there ain't much there. More than a couple buildings.
They only let you see whatever pictures they want you to see.
Yeah. Bet you there's a bunch of stuff underneath the ground. You know all the weird stuff people have seen in the world, and bet there's something.
I can't believe you ain't caught a fish yet.
Surprised we haven't either. We've been sitting here for
Hour and 40 minutes.
How long are we staying out here for?
Till dark.
Dang, we got enough bait. We probably do night fishing. Huh?
We ain't gonna be out here in the dark. We're gonna fish a while though.
You ain't gotta go to work. I ain't gotta go to school.
You ain't gotta go to school.
No? Today's Saturday. I can assure you though, when I get home, I'll be staying up all night trying to finish that game I got.
Not if I have nanny to hide,
And if you have any to hide it.
because it's at my house.
You're right. Do you know where the actual disc is at?
In the machine, I'm sure.
There's a backup disc though. Came with two of them.
Alright. Well, we're gonna give on the other side of this dock right here. Then we'll try another spot.
Those cranes have been over there for years and they still haven't finished building the place.
They're not going to. They may someday.
What do they even try to build anyway?
Yeah, build a new part to the plant. Hey, watch that rod right there. There's fish on it. Just watch it.
Look at that
He
thing.
comes back. Wasn't very big. very hungry.
Now they have a dock there, but I never see a boat put in there. Or you think that's for DNR?
No, that's where they'll pull a boat down here and put it in.
So that's a public boat ramp right there?
No, the nuclear plant. They need to run right over there or something.
What happens if you fly a drone over there?
Hmm?
What we're having some flew a drone over there?
Oh, they ain't gonna like that. You don't use drones around that place right there. I can promise you that. They got their own shooting range. They got armed guards everywhere on that. Them buoys way out yonder. You do not cross them.
What buoys?
Them buoys that run right along out through yonder in front of that island right over yonder and all the way around back over yonder.
Dang, that's a long way. Oh, it's two of them.
That'd be like trying to get into Area 51.
They got 10 foot of electric fence on Area 51 though. They got 10 foot electric fence and you never see any guards out there. Oh, there's nobody still up to even climb the fence. Dang. Yesterday, me and Annie were watering the horses. And I had leaned on the fence to turn on the water. I didn't know the fence was on. It shocked me and it went all the way up my arm and down my back.
I bet you won't touch it again.
No. Stronger than what it used to be. Leaned on it once and it was on. I didn't feel pain. Leaned on it that time, I felt it.
Did you call and check on Nanny, see if she's feeling any better?
I haven't. You know, I'm gonna probably beat up there. How you feeling? That's good. Well, alrighty then. No. Alrighty. Bye. It was the same since the last time you called her.
Keep eye on that board over there. I think we're dragging a fish.
Which one? Go in and find out.
Maybe dragging a fish. The fish in this particular lake, they don't fight hard at all.
Wonder why they don't fight hard here, but they do in Murray.
I don't know, but you get right down there in Broad River, them down there, feel like you're trying to 10-pound fish feels like a 50. And current fish fight a whole lot harder.
You wanna reel that one in, see if there's anything on it? You can let it sit a little bit longer. There's a fish on it when it has
There's a
you
fish
tipping
on
it.
there. There's got to be.
Huh?
Got to be a fish on there.
I told you to fill it up. Look what you're doing.
Watch it a minute. He just holding it in his mouth. See that board just staying there? It'll come up in a minute, then it'll go right back.
Broke that easy.
Hmm?
Broke that easy. That's fixed.
I don't know. I can't stand that. Let's fish again.
So there is a fish on it.
Yeah.
You've been sitting here staring at the rod.
That fish had been on there for I don't know how long. That rod and board been acting stupid for a long time. I was gonna move the rod out of the way. Really? Before he gets in there, all that other junk.
I'm trying to reel. If it will.
Huh?
Felt like you got off. Might still be on here.
He's still on. Keep that line tight.
I don't know. I don't feel like doing it anymore. What I feel is the hammerboard. As he's coming towards the boat.
What's the other one?
Saw it. I don't know. I was rolling up and it didn't.
Yeah, the line's Huh?
Is something on it or no? Okay.
Is something on it?
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Coming toward the boat, one of the two. There's something on it.
Let's see if they see the boat. We got slack, don't get slack in it.
How did you put this thing?
Long way.
Oh,
As good as you do.
that's not good. Not that good at all. Yeah. See the end of the boat.
Ethan got a fish. Well, mine's gonna be bigger when I catch it.
It's gonna be bigger. Let's see about that. Can't tell if it's a channel or a blue.
That's a blue. You don't catch that many channels in this way.
It looks different. Something different about it.
But it's just small.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna end up grabbing one of these one day. It's gonna end up getting me in the hand again.
I won't laugh.
You won't laugh.
Long
it.
No, it didn't. The hook's sticking out of his line.
I know that, but how far the hook is back in there? Can't.
Let me show you how to get it out. You know.
His mouth is too small. Dang hook.
Hmm. He's taking my fish right here. Just keep turning it till it gets down here. Maybe.
Maybe that's what I was trying to do. Sitting there pushing the hook back, and trying to yank it out, and it won't come out. Yeah, I try to get it out. Pop my knuckle or something, it hurts. Where'd it go?
Give me a needle nose up there.
Told you. The needle. Where are they?
Thought they was up there.
No. Oh, here they are. Where did our rag go? Tiny little blue. Don't think he knows how to swim right. Probably where all our rags are going.
Alrighty. I need a shad, please, sir.
No, we haven't seen him. Let's do it. That's right. I don't know.
Everything that I've got in there.
I don't even know what time of day it is.
We're gonna do something real different. We're gonna cut this in this way.
Then I talk about one more of the things. This is.
That pump made a world of difference, didn't it?
Yep. Planter board's behind you.
Huh?
The planter board's behind you.
Well, you got one fish on live.
Yep.
So you're gonna catch all day. I'm catching the rest of them.
What'd you
So
say?
you're gonna catch all day. I'm catching the rest of them.
Let's see about that. Depends on who's watching them. Let's see, have a Christmas tree in the boat.
See, that's what I was talking about, just dragging fish. You can drag them little fish because they ain't big enough pulling boards down.
Yeah. Yeah, Christmas tree in the boat.
Usually, right through here, we pick up a bigger fish than that, though.
Yeah. What was the biggest fish you caught this year? Up 50, 60? What
This
is it?
year?
Not this year. We've only been here once this year. You got another one already.
stay with it. Oh, shoot.
Getting once it's out of there, aren't you?
I might feel that in just see. Cause I'm pretty sure he might have got the bait there. Yeah, he got the bait off that and that kind of bite.
You really need to sharpen your nose.
Here, get this right here while I fish these over here real listening.
What the? What'd you do to it?
Mom may take some of my reels. I got a tail take that panel off one.
Wasn't like that earlier, was it? Where'd it go?
It's been like a week or two.
No, don't remember. Don't remember it last time. I just remember Red Cat being gone.
No, that was on another one.
There we go. Oh. There we go. One second. Easy to do that and it comes right off. Doesn't want to today.
You got the bait off of it.
Where'd that bait go? Oh, there it is.
I'll do another now.
My thumb with something. I managed to do that. Hey, what was that?
Right there. Right there. Got on back a little bit. I want a little bigger bait on it. I think it's the operator.
The operator. This is your knife is cut to the bone. Put the head on this one. You would think the scales would come off easily with a rag.
No, they don't come off too easy.
I had one stuck on my hand. And last time I went fishing, it was on my hand for the whole week till I noticed it.
You don't take a bath, boy?
I do. They don't come off. No matter what you do, they
Well,
don't come
fish
off.
scale being on your hand for a whole week don't sound like you're groomed.
Well, I have to go to school. They still don't come off. I can sit there and pick at them. I don't know how long they still don't come off. And there goes the ram. Down the hole.
Turn me some water on. Turn me some water on, boy.
Not the water.
Alright.
No, once they dry on you, there. Look down there. out there and turn the key and turn the key.
Oh. Yeah, little old fish is a little one. All right, Mike. Appreciate you stopping in. We need one about 10 times that size to get on. About 10 times that size.
Look how big that one is. Look how big that one was.
2 pounds. Maybe 2 pounds. Those the best eating ones right there, though. Best eating ones. Yeah, we might drive around on Murray tomorrow.
Now, what's it go on? You having a hard time rolling with it?
Oh. He's going toward the front of the boat, son. You saw on that part, you back up and let me have this part. So you can pop working that reel. Reel on it.
We ain't doing nothing on it.
You still on there? Oh. Well, he's still on there.
What's going on with your rod, though? Real.
A little better one. Oh, you're up all the way, son. Oh. Somebody loosen the brake up on it. That's a cool chunky fish right there.
Well, that looks like it's supposed to call.
Well,
About that jad in the leg by it.
as long as it's your leg and not mine.
Yeah. If you want getting it out.
I guarantee you, time that you have your leg, you didn't have it jerked out. Two. We on a roll. Just ain't no big ones, but it's some fish. You need to tell you what I normally do, son. Look here. Stand up a minute. Make sure I do something. You just take this. Look here. Go ahead and loosen the button up. Look. set it right back in the rod holder, it is out of your way. Sure up there. You know, we ain't tried to record a video or not. We brought the Garmin today, but we ain't tried to record the one just cause we live. Shorter thermal focus.
It just got your seat all wet.
Then I got my seat wet. What's wrong with you?
Well, don't. That's me. That's the fish. Bye bye. More bait.
No, I'm gonna use this chunk as right here.
It's red.
You gonna chunk?
You're not even paying attention.
Reel down. Reel down.
We're sitting here taking line out and didn't even know it. I thought you were letting the rod out.
No, I wasn't letting the rod out. Is there a fish on it?
Yeah.
Well, good. You got another one.
Oh.
See a little better?
Sounds like it, because every time I pull it up, it pulls line out. Either that or there's something wrong with the rod.
That ain't nothing wrong with the rod. Don't stop a minute. Don't get messing with the brakes on them things.
No?
Do I need the net or not?
Get the planer board off and find out.
Come over here. Just reel. You ain't got to go all the way back there. Come over here, reel up. Reel the board.
Yeah, I'd like to leave him there.
Hmm?
We don't need him there. He's fine.
Bring him up slow, because we are in deep water. You do know that.
How deep
Let them blow off. Let them blow off.
No, we don't need that.
Bring 'em up. Oh.
Might need to reel it in, maybe not to reel him in though. How do you get hooked on top of the head? That's my question. How do they get hooked on top of the head? Is my question.
I think the hook, we can get it down at the bottom part. I don't know how you done that. What, how'd I tell you to do it? There you go. There you go.
There, let's set that. Yeah, look. I'm there.
What are you jumping around for?
Huh?
What are you jumping around for?
Try not to get hooked. Not hooked on the hook. Or like grabbing. I don't know how he managed to hook him on top of the head.
Oh, that was some catfish stew that you just turned back.
Should have told me we could have kept it.
I ain't cleaning no fish. I gotta get all this straightened back out right here.
You know, I wonder where does the DNR put in at? On
That's
Lake
the public.
Murray?
Oh, they got their own office and
That's
dock and everything on Murray.
I see here, I've seen them put up public motorings here. I'm talking about Monticello Murray. There's so much stuff on Lake Murray, it's practically a city over there. Hell on the lake. You gotta warn me before you throw it.
Come here, boy.
Wait a minute. What? Oh, there it is. One good thing about this boat, it's got plenty of room. You just walk around on it.
All right, get us another bait.
That's not about the right. Go back to my finger. Oh, there's a boat. I didn't even see it. Didn't see it until now. Boy.
I don't know what's going on that nowhere. Kind of act like it's coming up, but just watch it.
Doing it again? Hey, it's got something on it.
Oh. Yeah, that's good eating size right there. 351. This one little spot right here usually picks up several fish. Most of the time it's 10 to 20 pounders. I'm surprised we ain't got nothing on the Patriot Bobber today. Usually we catch quite a few on the Patriot Bobbers. Trying to see if they can see all the rods. I think you can now. I know they ain't gonna be able to see all the planter boards all the time. Don't do that on the screen of your phone. I'm trying to shoot.
Everything.
Yeah, what we might do is follow these ledges on up through here. These are great big old, great big old flat out yonder. But I mean, it's deep. It's 50, 60 feet deep. Got some good ledges on it. We'll probably follow it back around, make a loop, then throw out the drift sock. We'll come back down this way again. Because them other fish, they're going to be in there eventually.
Guess he ever go get that gun?
Hmm?
Guess he ever go get that gun?
Mm-mm.
What are they hunting though?
He's got a bunch of them.
Make you ever go hunt deer hunting? Yeah.
I might sometime move. Ethan, keep on that bobber right there. Let's show the closest one. Maybe keep on that now.
Oh, that final board.
Yeah, you gotta keep your eyes peeled now. We need one just to hammer over the bud. There's a bunch of perch on the bottom, stuck to the bottom. Where's Steve Cumberlander at? There's a bunch of perch right there.
That might be him right there.
This boat's blue.
Blue. You get a new one or something?
He ain't fishing our John boat. He fished out there for a couple of years now. He fishing, I believe it's a, what is his boat? You're gonna lose your phone. I think now. I think it's a tracker.
What is this one? What is this one?
The blue dog fishing machine.
Before. Before. What was it?
Yeah, some party barge.
I don't know what the one I got now. What one I got is.
What?
Normal craft.
Aluminum craft. Yeah, you got my old boat. Well, it ain't old. I mean, well, it's 2016 model.
Costs a lot to fix a boat. Dang, it didn't cost anything to fix this one.
I thought it's a good fish. We're gonna go over top of it.
What side?
Straight in the middle.
So it could be any of those. That's not a baller.
Oh, you know what that is.
Yep.
You know what that is.
Here, every single one of that.
Change the battery for the Garmin.
Yeah, dude. That battery in here? Yeah. Only one.
There's another one there. Oh, don't think we had one go bad, didn't we? Or did we?
Yeah, but that was when we had 4 of them. I know we might have had another one go bad.
How many's in there?
This isn't the one I just put in, none.
Yeah.
Wait a second, what in here? Time to get some more. How much are those batteries?
I can order 2 of them aftermarket ones, 2 of the 6 amp hour ones for about $50. I can probably fix that other one.
Oh, you had eyes in the back of your head.
We going?
Hear me?
Huh?
I thought you had eyes in the back of your head.
Why?
Rod's got a bite behind you. Middle planer board. When you were talking about batteries.
You been watching these?
Yeah.
See if we can put another slobber knocker in the boat. We need no big one. How many is that? 3?
2.
No, it's 3.
Oh yeah, I forgot the first one.
I'm gonna have to send you back to kindergarten and learn to count from 1 to 10 all over again.
No, I just need to take some memory pills or something. Can't remember a dang thing. Didn't know what the day was today. That's 2:30.
Is it?
That's like a slider, but it's not. stay out here till 7 and be like, as long as we usually fish. We usually get out at 7 and leave at 3. 8 hours.
Probably gonna fish that long today.
Probably fish around, but
We just want to fish long enough to put a good one in the boat. You're probably dragging the bottom.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're dragging the bottom. I know that. That line's going backwards.
I was right behind the wood. It got turned upside down.
It was hung up earlier. Boy, some good ledges right through here. Through here.
Maybe with the target yesterday. There wasn't nothing left. Everything was flicked over. Yeah, there was about, I don't know how many people there. Too many.
Yeah, I like to put no bacon in the boat. I'll get another we can anchor lock out there on them humps.
Yeah.
We'll do a video on anchor locking and finding fish to anchor lock over. Drop them straight down on top of them and just sit there.
How long has it been since we anchored?
Long time. Well, anchor lock with trolling. Long time. Need to do a video on making weights.
Now, how did I know that before you even said it? About making slinky weights or making...
That's what we might do tonight or tomorrow. Do a video on making weights. I'll let you make them and show them how we make weights. I should have enough swivels to do at least 30.
Maybe.
Ethan's been making my weights here lately. I've been teaching him to make them, so he's been making my weights.
Been doing pretty good at it. I said so myself. Bad one here and there, but it's a bad one here and there. Most of them are good. I don't even have to bad as I thought. I'm making BBs. Can't tell if that one's getting a bite or not. Oh, painting board closest to us. Acting weird. It was.
Boy, it's turned out the water's almost getting slick as glass.
Guessing they got across each other.
Mm-hmm. There's a few fish. Yeah, there's a lot of timber in this lake, and a lot of times you can go out there and even anchor lock over top of the timber and drop down on top of the timber. 'Cause a lot of sometimes them fish, a lot of your bait fish and stuff around the tops of the timber, get down in that timber and you can catch a few catfish. Anchor lock just dropping down to the top of the trees. But you get a good one on, sometimes it's hard to get him up out of there. A lot of times he'll get wrapped up in them trees.
How many times that happened to us?
Bunch. Loons are making noises, ain't they?
Is that noise power plant over there?
It's power plant. it sure is peaceful out here on Monticello.
One would have been like a Murray.
It'd probably been a few more boats, but it'd been just mainly fishermen though. You see how them rods are straight down? That's when you know you ain't dragging bottom.
alive?
Mhm. Oh. Now we gotta catch that board.
Broke off. What? Huh?
Every time you go from one spot to another, there's bait on. roll up and try another spot and fix 2 rods. So we might come back on live again. So if we don't, we'll see y'all on the next one. Thanks.